I think it's a mistake to look at AI as a omniscient answer to a business process or business function. Rather, we should be looking at it as a helpful co-worker to the workers in the workplace. Capgemini provides technology and business engineering services to mainly the Fortune 500 around the world. And AI to us is part of a basket of technologies. I agree with many of the statements yesterday and the transformational nature of AI and the suite around it, but it combines with many other technologies that are available today as clients reimagine their business.
Is it, in the next few years, a revenue generator or a cost cutter?
Yes, this is an active part of the conversation. I think most of the activity that we're seeing with clients today is on the cost-cutting side, because the use cases in the front office, middle office, back office are focused on productivity. Longer term, the cost improvements are defined and ultimately limited. The revenue opportunity is unlimited, particularly with clients producing products and services that are trying to add additional value-added services.
How do you balance essentially control over the evolution of AI in a company and allowing what you might call AI autonomy,
Yes,
where individual departments run at it hard? And because if you're not careful,
Yes,
AI could just stand for accelerated investment.
it's a very insightful question in that you need both. You need a top-down approach to ensure that organizations adopt the right efficiencies, the right standards, the guardrails. In many of our clients, this is a legal question involving the legal departments in addition to the technology and business departments. But you also need a healthy balance out in the organization so that grassroots efforts take off and people begin to see what's possible.
When you think ahead, say 10 years, the companies as we know them will be organized. Will there be fundamental changes in the culture of companies? Will there be fundamental changes in the relationship between companies and clients?
I think in many cases there will be. I think we will still be sitting here in 10 years and there'll be some companies that look very similar to the way they do today. I don't take the view that everything is going to dramatically change over the next 10 years, but I do think many organizations will look quite differently. If you take the model of agentic AI, I'm intrigued by this notion of narrow models that are very focused on specific tasks, because as a technologist, I love that. I know the language model that's being used by that agent. They're designed to do one specific thing. I don't need an agent that can write a 8-page essay on Picasso's Cubist period. I need an agent that can validate whether a contract has been executed correctly, or if there's a change of laws provision, or some other business process with an invoice at a client. So that notion of having very specific agents that work in concert with each other and other human beings, I think will cause us to morph the way organizations exist and the way culture evolves in the corporate world.